Jeffrey Epstein is one of those names that keeps returning. These are official documents released by government institutions, and that is exactly why this case is so dangerous. 2005. In Palm Beach, police finally take the case seriously. Media reported the story, but nothing changed. Because Epstein wasn't just dangerous, he was useful. Under normal circumstances, a man convicted of sexually abusing minors would be erased from public life. Socially, professionally, completely. But with Jeffrey Epstein, the opposite happened. After serving his sentence, if we can even call it that, he didn't disappear. He returned, not quietly, not cautiously, but openly. After 2009, Epstein traveled internationally, met with powerful individuals, hosted private gatherings, and here's the unsettling part. No one officially employed him. No institution claimed responsibility for him. Yet he had money, private jets, multiple properties, private security. So the question becomes unavoidable. Who was still funding him? And for what purpose? One of Epstein's most infamous properties was located in the US Virgin Islands. Little St. James, later known worldwide as Epstein Island. This wasn't just a private retreat. It was designed to be isolated, controlled, and invisible. Private docks, private airstrip, no casual visitors, no oversight. People didn't accidentally end up there. They were invited. Witness accounts and later investigations revealed strict rules, surveillance systems, armed security. Phones were often taken away. Movements were controlled. Guests followed schedules. This wasn't luxury. This was containment. Epstein's private jet became infamous long before the island did, known as the Lolita Express. Not a nickname created by the internet, but one that appears in testimonies and legal documents. Flight logs show repeated routes, the same destinations, the same names appearing again and again. And here's the key detail. Many of these flights had no clear business purpose, no official explanation, and often no customs checks, no standard oversight. This wasn't travel, it was movement without accountability. Flight logs don't prove crimes by themselves, but they prove access. They prove proximity. They prove opportunity. And in cases involving exploitation, opportunity is everything. Jeffrey Epstein didn't work alone. And without Ghislaine Maxwell, his operation likely wouldn't have survived. She wasn't just an associate. She wasn't just a partner. According to testimony, she was the recruiter, the organizer, the gatekeeper. She approached young girls, normalized abuse, managed logistics, protected Epstein's image. If Epstein was the predator, Maxwell was the system administrator. Maxwell had everything Epstein lacked: social credibility, elite education, high-level connections. She moved effortlessly among politicians, academics, and media figures. She was trusted which made her dangerous. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If Epstein had become a liability, he would have been erased financially, socially, and legally. But he wasn't, because Epstein knew things, he saw things, and he recorded things. And in elite circles, information is currency. The more damaging the information, the more valuable the person holding it. At some point, Epstein stopped being just a criminal. He became a broker of secrets and a leverage point. And that explains something critical. Why he was protected, why investigations stalled, and why consequences never reached the top. By now, one thing should be clear. This wasn't chaos. This wasn't coincidence. This was structure. If this story made you pause for a moment, that's exactly why it matters. And remember this: some stories are hidden for a reason.